God wants us to take self-inventory on ourselves. Are we bearing the fruits of the Spirit, which is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control? That's found in Galatians 5:22. God want to know, what are we doing? Are we growing? Are we developing? Are we maturing? Are we getting more wiser? You know, is there anything taking place inside of you? Do you see a change in you? You got to do self inventory on yourself and say, am I growing? Am I the same Christian that I was last year? Am I still responding the same way that I responded last year? Am I still ready to beat your head off if you attack me or if you did something that I, didn't like? Is there any growth? Is there any development? Are you bearing any fruits of the Spirit? God is looking for those fruits in us. So it's time for us, saints, to start bearing those fruits. And it's time to go to God and ask Him to help. Help us, help you. Help us to bear the fruits of the Spirit so that we're pleasing to God at all times. And it's just something that we have to do. Is just realistically, we're after spiritual growth. We want spiritual gain. It's just not about the promises of God, but it's about spiritual growth and spiritual maturity. We should be growing as Christians. We should be becoming better, a better version of ourselves than we was last year. We finna come into a new year. So, it's about taking self-inventory. And, I know what new year it brings in. We want to make new resolutions and things of that nature. But did you keep last year's resolution? Be real, be honest with yourself. And, ask God to help me to be a better me. I want to grow as a Christian. I want to mature as a Christian. I don't want to be in the same place next year that I am this year, Lord. Help me to mature. Okay? God bless you, saints.